Holy boys, I need to upload more. Jesus. Who am I, Chubbs? Who am I, every other commentary YouTuber on the platform? Anyways, what's up, you cheese ball eating, pimple faced, dirty cheeseburger belly having bows? It's your boy Rico here, back at it again with yet another banger story. But first, hey, I got some ink, boys. I got a little peep tattoo, the one where it says love on his fucking belly. I got right on my forearm. A lot of his lyrics mean a lot to me, so I really wanted to tat something on my body to memorialize him. Another thing I got is the Eye of Horus. It reminds me somebody's always watching out for me. Another thing that's going on is I'm kind of in between houses for the next few months, and I have been. That's why I've not been uploading, so that will change by the end of next month, I promise you. I'm getting a place, and if I'm not at work, I'll be working on videos, which will be great. Thank you all so much, and thanks to all the people who have supported me and held it down watching my videos. It means so much. I love you, boys. Also, if we could get to 150 subscribers within the next 48 hours, I'll post a video this day next week. You guys have been showing a lot of mad support lately, so it would mean a bunch if you guys could do that. Anyways, today I'm going to be telling you guys about the time I was pulled over in my mom's car. It was actually the day I got my license. I was busting my balls for months trying to get that bastard license. I remember practicing driving every day, and the day I passed, I was so hyped. I was like, let's go, boys. So I get my little card in the mail, and I look like a terrorist on this thing. I'm letting you know that. Boys, I look grumpy as hell, and I had the most dead stare in my eyes. Anyways, I get my little card, and it's the first day I had my license. It was like 2 years ago. I was coming home from school, because the way it worked with the driver program is the driving teacher would usually just hand out the licenses at school. Is more convenient. They worked at the school, so they handed out the licenses during school hours. So I came home, waited for my mom to get home. I'm pretty sure I was just blasting Lil Peep and playing some Counter-Strike. Anyways, she got home. I heard her hang up her coat, and I heard her set her keys on the table, and that's exactly what I wanted to hear. I bolted to that kitchen. I had my little card in my hand, my little driver's license, and I asked my mom, I was like, Mom, I got my license. Can I please take the Jeep out to go for a cruise with my bro? She was very hesitant, boys. She did not want me to go in the Jeep. So she was like, hey, how do I know you're not gonna rip shitters down grid roads? So I told her, I was like, hey, Mom, my license is a privilege. I'm not gonna do anything to get that taken away. Which, looking back at it, I drive a clapped out Sunfire with a fart can, big ass wing, and many inspection warnings. So that logic kind of just fucking went out the window. But what I said changed your mind, because she was like, be home in an hour and don't you dare scratch my car. So I was like, word, bet, let's go, boys. Now, to put into perspective though, my mom has a nice Jeep. She spent like $25,000 on this thing, which for us, that's a lot of money. And it's a Jeep Patriot Anniversary Edition with all the factory options, all of the dealerships options. It's mint. This thing is sick. But I get in her whip and I feel like a big baller. Getting to go pick up bro, driving by myself. But I'm about to go to my buddy Nate's house now. That's actually where I'm living, is with my buddy Nate. He's a very good homie. He's always been there for me. For real. Hey, shout out to Nate. But anyways, I start my mom's whip and rip over down to Nate's house, and he's stoked. He gets in the whip and he immediately says, where's the aux, bro? Because I was listening to some Beatles, and he is not vibing to the Beatles. But hey, the Beatles slap. I don't care who you are, the Beatles slap. They're all legends, all of them. But he rips the aux cord out of my phone, and he starts playing some NBA Youngboy or King Von or something like that before he was dead. I don't know, but we skirt on over and we go to the grocery store now. We get some drinks, boys. We're thirsty. I get a Rockstar Killer Cherry because that's my favorite, and he gets like a sour apple, I believe. We pay for our shit, boys, and we sippin'. We sippin' good. We got our drink. We sippin'. Now Nate pulls out a pack of cigarettes, and I'm like, let's go, boys. The word, say less, spark them shit. So he passes me one, and we're driving around, smoking squares, having a good time, and I'm driving down this street, right? And I see these LED headlights in front of me. Now, nobody usually, other than police, have those headlights. At least where I live, lots of people just have their normal yellow light bulbs, but lots of police just have LEDs. All the police officers, I'm pretty sure, actually have LEDs. But I see as we get closer, it's a cop, and I don't think much of it because I'm not doing anything wrong. I pass him, stop at a stop sign, wait 2 seconds, then drive off. I look in my rear view mirror, and this guy whips around, boys. He speeds up towards me, and I'm like, oh, Nate. He looks back at the cop, and he flashes his sirens and lights, and I say, oh, bro. So I pull over. Nate whips out his phone. I remember he films a snap video real quick, and I say, put them shits away. Because at this point, the cop was already at my car. He was already there. So he asks me how my night was, and I'm shitting bricks, boys. You know, because I'm getting pulled over for the first time in my life. I'm driving without my parents or driving instructor. I have my mom's Jeep, and he notices that I'm like shitting bricks, boys. So he asked me if there's any drugs in the car or if I've had any alcohol tonight. I'm like, no. I'm like, I'm just nervous because this is the first time I've ever been pulled over. Like, I hope you understand. So I got my license today, right? And he was like, I don't know where my registration is. Like, this is my mom's car. Like, I don't know where that shit is. So I give him my license. He's like, fine, what's her name? And I tell him my mom's name, and he walks back to his car. I'm sitting there, and I'm waiting so nervously for this guy to get out. He comes back, and he's like, the plates didn't come up as your mom's name. At this point, I'm like, oh, shit. Like, shit, boys. I'm So I tell him my stepdad's name. He says, yeah, that's the one, and he passes me my license back. I'm like, thank God. He's like, have a good night. I'm like, word, bro, have a good night. And holy did I think we were done skis, boys. We weren't doing anything wrong, but still, like, if I would have gotten a ticket the first day I got my license, my mom would have took my head off. But he told me have a good night. He gets back in his car and drives off. As soon as that happens, I'm like, this. I'm not driving around anymore tonight. So I go and drop Nate back off. And I remember I was going like 20 and 30 zones and shit because I was scared of getting pulled over again. Later I found out that night the police were having a thing called a blitz, which, if you don't know what that means, basically they pull over every single car they see. But tell me what you guys think about this story. It kind of slapped. It was a scary experience when I first dealt with it. The first day I got my license, just getting pulled over in my mom's whip. Horrible situation. Anyways, hope you enjoy, guys. Leave a big fat thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'm trying to hit 150 subscribers within the next 48 hours. And if you guys can help make that happen, that would be great. Anyways, I'm out, boys. Make sure you guys leave it a big fat thumbs up and subscribe. Deuces, G's.